Hi guys and welcome to another video all about, you guessed it, Unity. Today I'm going to be doing another video in response to a comment that was made on my Unity ads with mediation video. This is where the user was unable to show and hide the adverts as well as it was quite easily done in the previous versions of Unity. Now his use case for this was if he was going from a UI, so your menu into the game, so it wasn't taking up too much screen and the game was actually playable. So I made a very simple UI. So we've got a title screen here. When you click play game, it then takes you to the game. So we'll just very quickly play now. See that the banner loads when we click play game. This screen here resembles the game. Now currently, as you can see just there, it takes up a large portion of the screen and it is in the way. So to get around this, we go over to our banner ads script. So where is it? There we go, banner ads. So this is a script that we made in the last video. So what we're going to do to essentially hide it, you cannot, it's no longer a hide function. It is a function that just destroys it and then you reload the ad if you need to use it again. How to both destroy and restart. So for example, I know the use case for this would be if you have the advert come up when the game is paused or at the end of or when the player dies. So for example, it will show up for that short period of time before then being destroyed again for whilst the game plays. So to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to make a public function because we want to be able to access this from any other script to be able to both hide and restart the script. So we're going to do a public, we're going to call it add hide, and I'm just going to do a very quick debug to the console just so we can see it visually. Destroy the banner ad. I did forget to put in here avoid. There we go. And then what we then want to do here is if to actually physically destroy it, if we go add dot dispose is the function we need. There we go. So now make sure there's no errors, which there isn't. If we go back to our Unity project, when we click play, so we're now going to click on this button just here. So we will click on this one when we go into the game to physically play. I'm just going to create an additional button function and we're going to do the add hide function that we just created there. So now when we click play, function still works, the ad loads up here, we click play game, and there we go, the banner is gone. If we go to the console, destroy the banner ad. Now that's fantastic, but what if we were to now click a pause button, the banner ads are destroyed, so you can't unhide them, they won't just automatically play again. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to create a second function. So again, we're going to make this public, and we're going to call this add restart. So now, if you remember in the previous video, if you did watch that one, otherwise I'm going to show you and explain it anyway. In order to call the function, so at the start of the script, when it runs this function here called init services. Now this essentially is what kickstarts the ads, gets it loaded, and then shows it. So what we're going to do, this line here, we're just going to copy this with a discard function. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom and just add that into this function here. So now when we click on the banner ads, and so we're then going to use this restart ads button as a button to simulate a player hitting a pause button or a player dying. So all we need to do is on banner ad, we would click the add restart button. So now when we click play, so here's the title screen, the ads are loaded, ads destroyed. We then click restart ads and the ads are back. And you can keep doing that over and over again as much as you absolutely want. Now, if you were calling that inside a function, so for example, if you had a script where the on-player collision, which destroys the game, or kills off the player, and then the high score comes up, what you'd do is you'd include a public, and then we're going to call this one banner ads, because to call in the class, and then we're just going to call this banner add scripts. So then on a function, which would be probably a public function, void on player death, for example, we're then literally going to go banner add script, and then we're going to go dot add hide. Or if we're doing this at the end, then it'll be banner add script dot add restart. And that's how you call it inside of a function. So this is quite literally all you have to do in order to display the advert and then hide it over and over again. Now, thank you very much for watching. If this has helped you, please do give it a thumbs up. Maybe even consider subscribing. If you any particular requests of videos, please let me know in the comments below. Quite active in the comments, and also currently working on a video which is all to do with waterfalls. I have released one, but I'm going to be looking to release a series of videos testing and doing a case study. I'm currently doing a case study, but that's about a 2-month process where I'm comparing the old version of Unity ads versus the new version of Unity ads. So that one's going to be a little bit of a longer kind of video. However, though, hopefully it will kind of tell you on an honest opinion as to whether you should or shouldn't go through all the effort of Unity mediation. If this has helped you, again, thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. See you soon, guys.